Welcome to this video. This is now just when you're an adult and you have an off day, there are always things to do.
Yeah, it's not off day.
So yeah, it's not really an off day. So we have some stuff to do today. First thing is going to the traffic department because Stephen has applied for his license a while ago, and they haven't sent him an SMS to say come and fetch, so we're going there first. But yeah, as I said, when you're an adult, there are always things to do, so good luck, younger kids. Okay, so another thing you have to remember when you're an adult and you live in South Africa. Nothing against South Africa, I love my country, but Stephen's license wasn't ready, and you know, shouldn't take this long because it's been 2 months. February, okay, wow. Yeah, I can't remember. So our next stop will be Takealot to go pick up some stuff that we're waiting for. And then we are just making a turn at his work. You see, all these things, when you're an adult, there's always stuff to do. Yeah, so we are now going to Stephen's work first because apparently that's, you know,
it's quicker.
Direction wise that makes more sense. So we're going to Stephen's.
That's what I was looking for.
What are we fetching at your work?
I need to fetch my Garmin charger.
Oh, he needs to fetch his Garmin charger. You know, he's all fancy in that. He checks his steps and his heart rate and everything. It's green, Stephen.
Wow, thank you.
So, sorry, this is how we communicate. This is not weird. We're not being bitchy.
This is how married couples communicate.
This is how married couples who love each other communicate. So, the Takealot we go to, for people who don't know, there's one in Northumberland Avenue, and it's a Saturday morning. So we might sit in some traffic now, but or just trying to get to Takealot. Takealot for people from overseas who don't know, Takealot is just a place you buy stuff. You can literally buy anything. I think, can you buy food there now? No, yeah, I don't think. You can buy food on Takealot. In bulk. Literally you order it, and then you of course pay for it, and then you go and either collect it or they deliver. Takealot also deliver. They have like little scooter people. Not scooters.
Free promo for Takealot. Sponsor this video. There you go.
But it's very handy actually, because a lot of their stuff, they do have a collection fee that you pay, but a lot of their stuff is like the stock. Oh, something fell over at the back of my car. We brought Stephen's tools back, so the back of my car is now full of tools, probably my boot. But yeah, so you order it and then you collect it, and it's actually, a lot of the stuff is there pretty quickly because there's always stock in Cape Town and Joburg. So where we live in Cape Town, they get the stock, and then a few days or a day later you can go fetch it. So it's pretty awesome actually to order from Takealot, and then you can just go fetch it like 2 days later. It's awesome. A lot of the stuff sometimes take more, and here's the traffic in Northumberland Avenue. We're driving a bit slower. There's so many things in Northumberland Avenue. I would actually come walk around here again, because they've got factory shops here. They've also got a place called Catbox at the very bottom of Northumberland Avenue, which has got a lot of animal toys. Well, it's mostly for cats. No, there are dog stuff as well, but they call it Catbox. Yeah, so it's, as I said, Takealot, very, very handy to use. Okay, so I'm actually very proud of us. I thought it would take a lot longer, everything that we had to do, but we do still have to stop at Cash Crusaders because we want to sell our washing machine and our dryer. So we just want to show them some photos and ask them, do you want it? Because like Cash, we can go to another one if they want it, and Kells River doesn't want it. Yeah, so we actually have taken less than an hour to do what we needed to do.
And it was a few things.
It was, well, they know it's like, was 3 things that three places we needed to go to. So we are going to be on our way home now after we did Cash Crusaders, just to ask them. It's okay, gotta love traffic. But people rush up this.
They do, yes, because their cars are not that great, so they have to ride up very quickly, you know?
Well, my car isn't that strong. This car in front
You're
of us
going
is
off topic.
kind of strong. Sorry. So yes, so we're just gonna quickly go to Cash Crusaders, just show them the photos of the washing machine and the dryer, and this video is gonna be like because I'm leaning on the car. Yeah, and then we are going home, and then we have to clean the backyard a bit because we are having people over tonight. So it is braai time. We are braaiing today with friends. I'm not putting my friends on the video yet because I'm not quite that confident yet. But yeah, it's braai time. Okay, Stephen and I are on our way to a braai tonight. You know, it's weekend. We have to socialize with people at some point. But yeah, so he's driving there, I'm driving back. You know, we compromise. So my car went in today, well, yesterday actually, to have the clutch replaced. And I must admit, when I went and fetched it today, I drove back and I'm like, what happened to my clutch control? And now Steven's like, oh my word, it's so awesome, because it just drives. And I'm like, this is how it drove when I like bought it.
It feels new.
So listen, people, if you need a clutch replaced, please replace it, because it's amazing to drive with it afterwards. But yeah, anyway, so we are driving out close to Mukpen today to go visit friends. So it's quite a nice, some of the road is quite nice, but yeah, we'll need to stop at the shop first to get.
We need ice.
We need ice, and I need cool drink because I'm driving back. Yeah. So you people are going to think I am absolutely crazy, but my lovely Grand i10 still has a CD player. I love my CD player because I love my CDs. So this is very weird, and I'm sorry you younger people, but some of us grew up with like tapes, if you even know what tapes are.
And
Tapes.
dial-up internet.
Dial-up internet. Yeah, but this is a CD player. If you don't know what it is, go Google it or ask your parents. Okay, so where we're driving is kind of outside Durbanville. So it kind of feels like you're going into the farmlands, which I guess we are. But it's actually very nice driving here because you do have some views. There we go. Some views, and it's actually quite a nice road. To be honest, this is actually a better view than the view I had earlier. Stephen and I have this goof thing we do whenever we see cows, and now I don't think we're gonna see cows now. We just tell each other in the car, moo. Yeah, we're stupid that way. So we are still busy driving.
Almost there.
We're almost there. But like, this is just, I love this area. Okay, there are some dodgy parts here, but any little place has its dodgy parts. But yeah, we are now, as I said, on our way to a braai. And then tomorrow we have a braai again with other friends. Do we have too many friends? I'm joking. We don't have too many friends. I love my friends now. I had a very bad rap, or not bad rap, but bad time choosing friends because I studied something that, you know, that it was very competitive when I studied. So whenever, like, you couldn't always know who was your friend and who wasn't. Now I still talk to some people that studied with me, but not a lot, because you don't, I don't know, at this point in my life I feel like I have the friends that I'm supposed to have, even though we are quite busy over weekends. But it's fun, I enjoy it. I never had this many friends. I love you guys. So this is what I mean with farm area. We don't even have shoulders on the road here.
Yeah, but it's also not gravel road.
It's not gravel. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It's not gravel road.
Used to be.
But it's nice. Oh yeah, it used to be when you used to come here. When he was younger, he also had a friend in this area, and they used to come here a lot, and it was gravel road. Now at least it's tarred. So the take a lot box that we got, or that Stephen got, is now being used as a cat box. Okay, more adult responsibilities is sorting out, the band room at this point, the band practice room that we want to have. So, yeah, I'm gonna start a video now. I'm sitting by the fan, and the and the open door. So at the moment, that's where I was sitting by the drum kit. Not that I can play drums, but that's where the drum kit's going to be, by the open door, so that the drummer can have some fresh air. Well, all of us. And okay, Steven's going to leave his computer there, but like we have the speakers up already on the two sides, and then we have this fan and another fan because this room does get quite hot. And then we're gonna see if we can fit, because we have 6 in the band. So we already put the mixer down as well. So I will probably stand on this side, and then yeah, I think this will be a nice room.
Crushed that vlieren today.
Steven crushed spiders today. I don't like spiders. That's something I have. I'm not scared of anything really, but spiders completely freak me out. I have a very bad case, not a bad case, but I have a slight case of arachnophobia. And he has found some spiders now, because these things that he moved now has not been moved in how many years? Quite a few years. And he's killing the spiders. Well, not killing the spiders. Listen, you shouldn't actually kill spiders, because spiders do help the environment. They catch flies and mosquitoes and stuff. I just can't deal with. I don't like them. Even daddy long legs can't. Thank you for watching this video if you got to the end, and for letting me share parts of my life with you. I will see you in the next video.